What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the block. It's your girl Red. Happy New Year. All that 2016. Got the homie Scooby in the building. So what up to the people?
What up? What up?
Hey, y'all already know what it is. We got 3 topics, and we gonna start with. I think this is the one I chose. Let's go. Does faking it help or hurt the male ego? Faking it, I mean, like orgasms. Not even like orgasms are like, you know, foreplay, like the shit's like doesn't feel good, and she's like, oh yeah, cause she's like she's not trying to throw off the dude's flow or whatever, like she's trying to be polite. Like, does that hurt or help y'all?
I think it hurts if you faking it, because it's kind of like going to school. You know, if your teacher's telling you you're doing a good job in math, but you really suck at math, and you're not solving equations correctly, so you thinking, oh, okay, I'm good, I know what I'm doing, I know how to break this down, and then when you get to the next level or to the next situation, and you like, you know, you dumbfounded, you don't know what's going on, and then if you run into somebody after that situation who keeps it real,
right,
then they're gonna be like, well, I don't know what they told you, but nah, bruh, weak.
That shit was whack.
The pipe's weak. You gonna be crushed. You're like, damn, that was my whole life legacy right there.
Right,
crushed.
Because you had like so many females tell you like it was really good. So you thinking like, yeah, nigga, I got that shit on lock. Till you meet one that's like, yeah, that shit was trash, my G. Like it was it. Like I mean, I guess for the female, I think we just trying to be polite. It's a polite thing. But it got to get to a point where, you know what I'm saying, we got to stop being so polite about everything. Like, you just got to come out and just, like, be 100 with a motherfucker. Like, I feel like they'll be pissed at the time, but, you know, eventually they'll come back and be like, I respect you for, you know, telling me that shit was whack. Or,
I mean, it's kind of like, just like you got people who are local musicians, and, you know, people pumping on like, yeah, man, you cold, you know, right, you can rap and all that, but they be trash, right, you know what I'm saying? So, right, if you gonna gas somebody up, it's gotta be real. It can't be just polite. It's just like girls that beat around the bush of saying no, or the dude trying to holler, so they be like, oh, I'm busy, or oh, this and that, but it's like, just tell dude, no, you ugly, or don't talk to you, because he's gonna think, okay, I need to come with a different approach, or I need to keep trying, and it's just, and it makes it, in the long term, you're trying to be polite, but it's actually making it worse for everybody, you, him, everybody involved. So yeah, you just need to cut it. Just need to rip the Band-Aid out. It's like, fuck you terrible. Don't bother me. That's it. Because a lot of females like, oh, he won't go away. He keeps doing this, sending me friend requests. Like you said, keep sending friend requests. Well, I don't know about you, but other people, they just won't nip it in the bud and just tell them, look, it is what it is, and then it's over. You don't have to deal with it.
With me, I mean, it's different, because like I've had a situation where like this guy, I've told him no several times in like 20 different ways to be like, no, hell no, fuck off, not right now, that's cool, but no, like I've tried all that shit, yet and still like he'll find his way back into like my Insta DMs, and it's like, I'm being 100 with you, like I might slip up and like double tap a picture of his.
See, you can't double tap.
That's what that's what it fucks up, because then he's like, yeah, and I'm like, no. It's like, it's never a picture of him, so that tells you like, he's selling like beanies or some shit. I'm double tap like, yo, that see how I'm doing
anything
it
has to do with it is creative stuff or just personal opinion. If you see in a man's eyes, because see, men are for the most part more thirsty than females, so females used to having 1,000 taps a day, likes, whatever, but dudes, they don't get as much, you know what I'm saying? You can be Lil Wayne and probably still not get as much play as a chick down the street, you know what I'm saying? Just a normal chick. So if you double tap a dude's picture in his mind, that's basically saying she would probably want to touch my penis. That's what it looks like to a dude.
Chill. But I've told you like 25 different times, like I'm not the one that's like, you know, chase me. No, like I don't want you to. Like if I tell you no, like that's like it. Like legitimately no, I'm straight. That's not no, try harder, come again. Like I've said several times, like no. And I was like, dude, you gotta let this shit go. He's like, I mean, I am. No, because if you was, then you wouldn't be sending me like these little memes and shit talking about this could be us. Like it could never be us, because I've told you that's never going to be us. So like, why would you keep, you know what I'm saying, pressing the issue? Like and then the last time I just sent back no. It was like no.
Well, there's certain people out there. I met a female who's just like that, and I'm also like this. We like to improve. We like to master our craft. So you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm very confident in myself in multiple ways, but I wasn't always the best at everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to start somewhere. So, you know, a long time ago, once upon a time, you know, I had, you know, a female say, well, you know, you could do this, you could do that, and then, you know, they just kept it 100, and then I just worked on it, and then next thing you know, everything's smooth. So, you know, so it helps to get a little, you know, constructive criticism or
because everybody trying to be
it's only gonna
rude.
make you better. Yeah.
Right, because a lot of people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll literally take that shit to heart, and it's like, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to be a better person. Like, for the next person, not for me. Like, don't do all this extra shit and think it's, like, going hard or bad for me. Like, no. Like, I'm not the one because I don't feel you like that. So, don't do this for me. But in the future, you know, a female would like this or that. And I feel like with some dudes, they feel like persistence it's key. It's only key to if a person likes you. Like, it has to be on the same. Otherwise, you being annoying. You're not being persistent. You're being annoying. Because if I said no, go away. Like, I wasn't faking it with him or no shit like that. Like, I was like, it's not going to work. For multiple reasons, this being one of them. Like, you'll never have my phone number because you would blow me the fuck down, and I just ain't got time. Like, you might catch me on a bad day, and I just might snap at the phone like, bitch, like, take your ass home, didn't I? But then again, I'm in the wrong because I gave him my number. He would have a way to, you know what I'm saying, annoy the fuck out of me if I never gave him, you know, the phone number or whatever. But faking it, going back to that, faking it,
like Dave said it, Dave slow. If I fucking make you come, don't be blowing up my phone. So, you know what I'm saying?
Or that. It's just, it really depends. Because if y'all just like, you know, fuck around for the first time, it's not like a relationship area. Then it's like you can decide if you want to keep doing it or if you like, yeah, I'm straight.
Well, see,
like in a relationship, you could, like, there's room for like teaching and improvement and stuff like that. Because what you did for the last female doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for this female. She like, you going too damn fast. Chill out. Don't use your teeth. Because if y'all don't want us to use our teeth.
Who the hell's using teeth?
Hey, I don't give you too much, but it has happened.
Wow.
Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna punch you on top of your fucking head. Like, it's not a hickey. Like, don't try to leave a hickey.
People say bubble gum. I guess people.
No, you don't chew. I will break your jawline.
People don't know that.
I will break your jawline.
That's if it's a relationship. Some people is okay with it. Some people is like, well, it's terrible and it doesn't work, but hey, I love them, so, you know. But then there's people it's like, all right, you get one chance only. You are knocking shit out, or you ain't never getting it all back.
It's an audition. Like, you literally got to come knowing your lines. Otherwise, don't even waste the time, because it's like, some people don't have time to be like teaching you stuff, like slow up. But like I said, it's just, it's
all
different.
In the mind state. It's all in the mind state. That's where it starts. It starts mentally. A lot of guys, it just either don't have the confidence or they just mentally not prepared. And people ask me all the time when we talk about certain stuff like, oh, why are you so confident? Why are you so confident? And I'm like, bitch, why not? I'm supposed to doubt myself. Like, I don't know if I can do this. No, you gotta have the mental toughness. You gotta be like preparing for, like, you better go in the NBA, some shit. You gotta ball out for the scouts. You know what I'm saying? But I don't aim to please. See, a lot of people aim to please themselves. And a lot of people aim to please females. I don't do neither one. I aim to kill. I'm trying to kill you. I'm going to send your ass to the ER. Send you some cars, some get well cars, some flowers. I'm trying to fucking hurt your ass.
What is you doing?
That's just how mentally. What can I do to fucking physically damage everything? That's how I come in. Hey, but that's just my mentality. That's how I think.
I mean, that's a good and a bad thing. That sounds kind of scary on this side. I go in to kill. It's like, poor kitty. That's not murder. It's supposed to be a fight, not murder.
A cat has 9 lives. It'd be alright if you kill it a couple times.
Golly. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to it. Okay, you're a guy. So, what makes a woman a hoe in guy's eyes?
it's 2016 now. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Shit, in 2015, the standards done changed. Like, back in the day when things were normal, you know, it used to be if you half naked online, if you talking to multiple dudes, if you done sucked a couple penises, but now that's normal now. So I don't know we didn't change that to the norm where you're naked now. So I guess being a hoe is if you're getting paid. If you ain't getting paid to do it, I guess they don't consider you a hoe. But in my book, like I said, if you showing too much skin on social media, whether it's professional, whether it's just for personal reasons, thirst trap, whatever.
Right.
If you talking too openly about your cat and your sexual desires and your cravings, a lot of people saying mood. I just had the best dick in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you got a boyfriend or husband, if you putting it out there where everybody knows about your vagina, your penis, whatever, then it just makes you a hoe in my eyes. You got to keep some things behind closed doors. Yeah, it's got to be a mystery, and you got to be more like classy about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about how you carry yourself and present yourself. If I look at your social media, or if I have a conversation on the phone or text you, and I feel like that it's too easy to get, or it's too openly talked about, then I think that's what makes a female hoe. Or she just too nonchalant about, well, this dude didn't work, so tomorrow's the next dude. That dude didn't work, tomorrow's the next dude. You know. Well, he couldn't fuck good. I've seen people post status about, well, he couldn't do it right, so I had to call somebody to finish the job. I'm like, damn, we doing WWE tag ends. Like, shit, he couldn't get it done. He gonna tap the next dude in. Fuck, if it takes 3 people to throw a no-hitter, fuck it, we gonna do it.
Like, that, I mean, everything you saying is pretty much valid. I would say that just from, like, me being a female, you gotta leave some kind of mystery to it. Like, I said that, like, on Twitter, like, a couple months ago, my homeboy was like, niggas don't want no mystery no more. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what kind of nigga are you? Like, you just want your female to just be like, we out here and everybody's had her. So it's like nothing's special, nothing's sacred anymore, nothing's private. Like, don't get it twisted. I've slipped up, not even slipped up, just me being me. I've said things, but it's either it's well coded, or it's not like I need some dick. Like, it'll never be.
Well, that'll never be. You get down with your peen prints and. I'm
a perv.
Admiring, the male species.
I'm a perv. I'll be the first to admit that, but it's not like let me go. Bad, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not a physical touch. It's like if I see a picture and like dude got sweatpants on, I'm like, oh, like I already know what I'm looking for, because that's just for me in the wintertime. Like when dudes wear sweatpants and you know, or in the summertime when they wear ball shorts, we see prints. So that's the equivalent of us wearing sundresses in the summertime. Like when everybody be like, ooh, it's time for sundresses.
Yeah, or yoga pants.
Or that.
Oh, God.
Like when I see the sweats, I'm like, oh shit. It's like that's what's up. I'm just admiring. I'll never just walk up and just like grab a handful. Like, how you doing? Like, that's just chill out.
Grab a handful.
Right? Like, I'm not gonna do that. You gotta respect yourself. You gotta treat yourself like a brand. Seriously, I don't think people do that anymore. And it's about what kind of brand you want to sell off, because like you have the females that do post, you know, half naked pictures and stuff, but then get mad when a dude, you know, says some off the wall shit, or if he just wants to fuck, and it's like you're basically putting it out there. I mean, granted, you should respect everybody. Respect should be across the board. Don't get it twisted. But like, you gotta respect yourself first.
Right.
Like, you can't give them everything. Like,
that's the shit I know. Like, you got on these little ass shorts with no underwear on, knowing that your pussy is all, you know what I'm saying, revealed. Yeah, and then
and then you gonna get
be like, oh, I can't believe this nigga came at me.
All they want to do is fuck, and it's like that's the only thing that's the only vibe you're giving off. Exactly. So like, I was talking to like one of my homies, and I was like, you know, it's the difference between when somebody calls me sexy, because you don't really see anything. You see my arms on my. You might see my breast, but it's not like full out. I'm not talking about like full out titty. It's like, you know, I might have like a boob. Right, you know, but it's not like nipple or like it's not like me. Like, I'm not giving you all of that. It's just how the cut of the dress was. I said when a dude calls me sexy, I feel like it's something I'm giving off a full vibe. that I'm sexy. It's not the fact that I'm half naked and he wants to fuck me. Like, that's the difference. Like, so I'll take sexy versus being like, damn, bitch, let me slide in there. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, there's been times where dudes have been disrespectful.
Yeah.
Just dudes being dudes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's all about how you handle it. And you gotta respect yourself to be like, nigga, chill out. Like, I was just feeling sexy that one day. You won't see it, like, every day. It won't be like I feel sexy every fucking day. Like, because that's not the case. Like, let's be honest, we're human. You're not gonna feel sexy and dope and fly and all that shit.
Cover everything up and don't show nothing, and then see how many niggas.
And see how many
niggas want to fuck you with a fucking 1,200 layers on, and then you sexy then.
I mean, yeah.
Anybody can be sexy when they butt ass naked.
I mean, that's the purpose. I mean, the human body's alright, depending on how you keep it, but like, it's just about respecting yourself. That's really what it comes down to. Like, if you don't want to be labeled a hoe, don't do hoe shit. I mean, that's just.
And that's the number
I feel like that's just common fucking sense.
That's the number one thing. Females want to do whole shit, but want niggas to be non-hoes.
Niggas is hoes too, though.
I mean, they are, but I'm just saying, like, they want to be like, well, I want you to trust me, and I don't want you to do this, and I want you to be faithful. But then they want to, you know what I'm saying, be broad, you know what I'm saying, broad day, butt ass naked everywhere, and then be mad when the dude got an issue with it if it's a girl or whatever.
I mean, if you in a relationship, that's like, you don't do that shit anyway. Cause that's almost like your dude putting up dick pics or prints and shit like all the time. Like, you gotta look at it like that. Like, don't do something that you don't want nobody to do back to you. Like, how would you feel? That's like, how would you feel if that was a situation? So if that's what your claim to fame was, like, you know, being half naked and you go get in a relationship, I suggest you find another claim to fame. Because a man is really not going to feel 100% comfortable with his girl being out here, you know, half naked and shit.
Well, some of the world. Right. Now it's becoming male and female. Now you see these couples butt ass naked together. And they're like, well, it's my boyfriend, so I can be naked because he's in there in the picture with me. And I'm like, why is this nigga letting you be naked
on social media? Like, just like, if y'all gonna take pictures like that, like, if y'all gonna take pictures like that should be just for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some shit should be just for the relationship. Like, the internet does not have to know.
And I ain't talking about pregnancy pics.
Right, like, that's a difference, because like those are actually beautiful. Like, I got a little sister that's pregnant, and her pictures are actually beautiful. It's tasteful. It's not like, oh shit. It's like, oh, like, she's about to be your mommy. That kind of shit versus like you two motherfuckers just being naked.
Okay,
like,
once you become the mommy, not in the middle of, okay, we becoming the mommy.
Right, like,
pick now.
That's just nasty. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I had to get some water. My bad, people. All right,
thirsty.
I'm just for water. All right, let's listen to this last.
Talking about gray sweats.
Gray sweats and black sweats. Oh my! Shit, I done hit the wrong button fucking with shit. All right, last topic, because you don't have me thrown
off. Look at the screensaver.
I had a
niggas over niggas.
I mean, that's Michael B. Jordan. That's Bay all day. Okay, last topic. Are people scared of being 100, like beating around the bush? Or using the excuse that I'm busy. I guess when you're trying to, that was your topic that you wanted to talk about. I guess you like trying to get to know somebody and they just like hit you with all kind of roadblocks. So
sometimes you're trying to get to know somebody, you trying to, you know, see where it goes. But even if you just trying to fucking just hang out with a motherfucker because you bored, like I'm bored, so I just want to kind of socialize with people. Maybe I'll come across some ideas for some creative shit. You know, I'm a people's person. I like to interact with people.
Right.
But either way it goes, when motherfuckers be like, well, I'm really busy with school and work. It's like, everybody got school, work, kids,
we grown,
everything.
Bro.
Yeah, so
we grown. Try again.
If President Obama is fucking saving the world and he got time to fucking go to fucking watch the NBA games and do all this other shit, then your ass got time to fucking send a text back. How long does it send a text? Like 3 seconds.
I do you one better. Damn it, if DJ Khaled can be out on a fucking speedboat and snapping at the same damn time while running from the water police, nigga, you can send a text, you can snap me back, you can do all that shit. Like, that's no excuse.
You got time to read. It's like, you had time to read or answer when a motherfucker text or call you. So that means you had time to text or call a motherfucker before they did it to you. And then they be on, like, social, be on Facebook.
Right, like, I ain't just hit you
I'm busy, but I got, like, 17 posts for the last 2 hours. Like,
so are you busy posting?
Yeah, hit him with that fucking, swaggy P face like, motherfucker.
I said this last year. I was like, you know how you get somebody's attention, like, once they ignore your text or your snap or whatever, you be like, hey, bitch. And like, because that's going to get their attention because either they're going to be mad or be like, what? Oh, why you doing all, okay, now that I got your attention, like, then you know, X, Y, Z. Like, I just had somebody avoid my snap, and he gets on my fucking nerves. Like, I just see you on there last night. Everybody was on Snapchat last night. It was fucking New Year's Eve. We was all on there. But the fact that I sent you a DM, and you ain't read it, and you won't wait like a whole fucking day. No, bro. Don't do that shit. That's like, we grown, bro.
Snapchat exposes motherfuckers.
Yes. Yes.
Because you know who fucks with you. Mm-hmm. Everybody is viewing your snap. No matter how dumb or how wonderful it is, they view your snap. But if you text or call, there's no reply.
No.
DM.
And it's like,
and the fuck, bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't see it.
I had to tell him, I was like, you know you can't have a Snapchat, right? Like, it tells me once you read it or viewed it or anything. Like,
why?
Just say something. Anything.
Why would you want to view something of somebody you don't want that to do?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
are you that bored with your
unfollow.
life?
We should just unfollow each other.
Or just don't look at it.
Or that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I got a lot of motherfuckers, so I got to literally dedicate time to fucking tap, load, and watch the motherfuckers.
Right.
So you going through the most to watch the snap, but you can't say hi, busy, you know, say something.
Say something.
At work.
Kiss my ass, fuck off. But
like, people don't say goodbye, good morning, good night. They just blank. You know what I'm saying? They
just
disappear, like, don't hear from them.
Yeah, I try to not do that, but some people just hit me at a wrong time.
I mean, that's like, okay, but not every day you're like,
you know what I'm saying? Or like, it's horrible timing, because like, okay, they're like, what you doing? I'm like, man, I'm chilling, what's up? They'll wait like 3-4 hours. Well, I'm not going to be chilling for like the duration of the day. Like, if you're not trying to do something, I'm going to go find something else to do. Like, I'm not waiting around all day to wait for you to see, like, or they be like, you want to go to the movies or something. It's like, you know how late it is? Like, who are we kidding? Like, why are you waiting so late in the day?
Niggas want to slide late because they wanted to be late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't want to be early in the daytime because they think, well, it's later, so she probably going to be thinking this and feeling that type shit now that it's after dark and all that.
I think it just really goes based off of, like, the conversations that y'all have had, like, previously or beforehand, or, like, I pick up on vibes with dudes. Like, I can pretty much, like, pinpoint what the fuck he's trying to do, and I'll just go ahead and cut you off right there, because we ain't about to do that.
Well, every dude wants to fuck. I mean, that's
I know
just a
that.
free space on bingo. So you need to find out, is it more, is it fuck and plus some, or is it just fuck, and that's it? At some point, we just need to get to the point where, you know, as crazy as it sounds, I think if females let some of these dudes fuck, then they would see, like, well, he wanted to fuck and that was it.
But then she gonna be a hoe.
Not necessarily. If you selective, you know what I'm saying? Because then you
every
can weed down who's trying to fuck and who's not.
But you just said every dude's trying to fuck.
Every dude's trying to fuck. That I didn't say you had to let every dude fuck. I'm just saying you just need to take certain dudes and tell yourself he just wants to fuck.
And that's what.
And am I okay with it? Am I not okay? If you're not okay, don't waste your time.
Exactly.
If you are okay, just let it happen.
But see,
because
dudes gotta be
fuck around and try to date you. He might.
Yeah, but
not.
dudes gotta be 100 with what they trying to do too. Like that's the problem we'll run into, because they'll put up this front, this facade, then like it turns into like you'll let him, like you'll pick up the vibe, all that shit, y'all start building, connecting, all that, and then you let him fuck, and then like that's literally like all it is. Not him coming out and be like, this is all I wanted, because eventually you're gonna have that conversation like, what are we doing? Yeah.
I tell him, I'll be like, look, I'm gonna be real. I want to fuck, but I don't really see it going past that. So, you know, let me know right now. Are you in or you ain't? And then they'll agree to it. They be mad, still be mad. Like, look.
Yeah, because some females feel like they could change, or they feel like
all females feel like they
can change.
Or
they feel like the box that they have could like alter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some
what
of them
he
can.
wants.
Some of them do. Some of them got that Barney bag, magic box. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? But they don't know about that shit. But some of them don't. And it's like, you need to know what kind of box you get. Because if your box is just a crayon box, it's just a bunch of sticks in it, you know what I'm saying? And it's whack.
I mean,
I don't know.
You gotta know, like it just goes back to what we were saying earlier. You gotta have that confidence about yourself. Like I've said it. I was like, I got comeback. I got comeback box. You gonna leave? You coming back? Don't play yourself. You can try to walk away. You can try. You gonna try. You gonna go, but in the back of your head you be like, shit. Let me see what she's like. Yeah, you coming back now? Are you getting back in? No, maybe not. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta come back and try. You gotta come back. He gonna come back and try to shoot the shot at least.
Back to what you were saying about the whole dudes need to be 100 and not. I'm gonna tell you, it is one of like 95% why. All right, so say you got some random dude finds a chick he's interested in, he wants to talk to her or whatever. She might be playing and bullshitting. She might be like, all right, I kind of want to talk to him. I kind of want to talk to this other guy. I'm lost. I'm confused. You know, females lost. They don't know what they want.
They don't know what they want.
So she kind of plays him a little bit, but not enough. So he's like, all right, fuck it. Moving on to the next chick. You know what I'm saying? She might give him some time, some play. So he doesn't focus on that last chick. Well, when she finds out, oh, he's fucking with her, things going good, then she all of a sudden will come back in the picture like, you know what, all right, I'm ready to fuck with you now that you fucking somebody else. Then he's like, fuck, I don't know, I don't want to lose one, I don't want to pick the wrong one to get done, you know what I'm saying? So you're in a situation where you got to choose between the new one, the old one, who's going to be better for you, who's going to be down. So then it becomes a game of not making, you know, red or blue pills. So that's the main reason, because dudes, they want to get something that they work so hard for, but they don't want to fuck it up. Because one wrong word or one wrong turn can fuck the whole thing up for both of them, and then you're just going to be asked that, you're going to be mad. So females can just figure out what the fuck they want in the beginning and let it be known and dedicate it to that dude instead of just out here trying to get all this attention and shit, then it wouldn't be as bad. So it's, from a guy's perspective, it's hard to
you just gotta
keep that shit going.
You have to. It's about taking chances. That's really what it comes down to. Everything in life is taking a chance. I had to tell somebody that they was like, I don't want to, you know, we go out on a date, I spend all this money, and, you know, it doesn't work out. I said, well, baby, you gonna have to do that anyway. Not saying, you ain't gotta spend, like, I ain't saying, like, you know, roof Chris or no shit like that. What I'm saying, right, what I'm saying is you take that chance regardless. We could hit it off and be fine, but then down the line, something could happen to where we're not gonna be on the same playing field. But then you can't be stuck on the fact that I've spent all this money. That's the chance you have to take, because that's just what you got to do to get to know people. Sometimes it's not going to be, you know, everything that you want it to be, but you feel like since I spent $70 that it should. No, then you just spent $70. It just is what it is. You can see if you got, you know, tax write-off or something for that shit, but good luck with that. But it's like, I don't refunding. Yeah, like I don't do that for the purpose of, like, if we go on a date, I'm not saying, you know, you got to spend all this money and we still gonna be, you know, whatever, because it might not even be that. That's just a chance you take.
See, I can read vibes too, and I always go with the guarantee versus the chance. Like, we always go after who we want the most, but I've learned to go after who's showing you the most, because it might not be your first choice, but if they showing you and putting in the time, then you got to choose them, because they gonna be the one that's more likely to stick around and do whatever.
Right.
So what I do is I don't worry about spending all this money doing all that trying to impress motherfucker. I just be myself. We have fun, and if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But, you know, you going into the situation knowing you might spend some money and not get it back. You might not get, you know.
Call it a bad investment. Should we all make bad investments? Should we get down to the end? We got like 1 minute and some change. You want to plug anything you got going on, my friend?
You know, I got this debut solo EP coming out on Valentine's Day. It's self-titled Jordan, because that's my real name. So motherfuckers that don't know. And, you know, I got a collaborative with my brother EP coming out in March.
Okay.
So, and that's called Dark Dreams, Clear Skies. But yeah, follow me on any social media, Kentucky Zone, and that's all I got for him.
That's it. Alright, we gonna check those debuts out, see what you talking about. We gonna see. I'm gonna check it out. I might even play one on the show. Y'all know who it is. It's your girl Red. You know, you can follow me on everything, Thug Jelena Jolie. I'm on Snap, Twitter, IG, whatever. No Facebook for you, because I don't do strangers on Facebook.
Gray Sweatpants, pinkprint.com.
I mean, we're working on the website. The print, dickprintwatches.com /Gray Sweat and our black or boss. I told y'all before, I can't even worry about it. I'm comfortable with who I am. Y'all know what it is. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Checking out the block. We out.